Hello. Welcome to the Belgian Grand Prix. We're back after the first summer break this season, as we're having the second one very soon after. Belgian Grand Prix, the start of the second half of the season. It's been a while since we've had an F1 race, so welcome back, everyone, and welcome back, AJX, as my co-host.
Hello. I'm excited to be here. I love the. You know what? We'll get into it. I need to wait for a second before we get into it. But yeah, interesting. We got 2 summer breaks this season. I hate it. I hate the summer break in general, and I hate the fact we got 2 weird ones this year. Although it's probably better, a little bit better. I will say, can I actually say something I've been thinking about?
Yep.
I find it crazy how they release the F1 movie, have 2 incredible races, and then have a 3-week break. All the hype's going to die. All the hype of the people watching that. You remember how hyped all the people that watched that movie were after the British Grand Prix? They're going to be gone now. So yeah, I think that was a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine how it must be to watch the F1 movie and your first F1 race to watch being the British Grand Prix.
Yeah.
But yeah, nevertheless,
they don't know the pain.
We're back in Belgium. We're having a doubleheader with Hungary next week, and it's a sprint weekend as well. I don't remember how many sprint weekends we've had already and how many are left, honestly. But yeah, the sprints exist still. People have different opinions on them. I generally enjoy, from a fan's perspective, sprint weekend more than a regular one because we have more competitive sessions, right? Yeah, that means more points up for grabs, especially for the title fight. So exciting times. Anyways, Belgium, Spa, a track that's produced some great races in the recent memories, and some races that weren't even races. Thinking of you, Spa 2021, that I've laid on the couch for 6 hours just to see no racing. It was
yeah, I remember that as well.
It was something, but hopefully we don't see that this year, as we have a lot of rain forecasted for the weekend, especially for Sunday. I would rather see it be completely bone dry than to see rain if we get that much rain out like we used to see in the past. Especially now, I feel like especially difficult to see. Like now we've moved through the regulations. There's so much spray going through the cars and the tires. I feel like there hasn't been this much spray ever in Formula 1.
Yeah, definitely.
So I have no idea what's going to happen during the weekend, but since we have changeable conditions and 4 competitive sessions, it should be exciting if we get racing. Hopefully we do. It would be a shame if we don't, as it's probably the most exciting part of the season, right? We have a close title fight, some big upgrades coming in from some teams. We just had the best race of the season last time out. Good times for for F1, and should be another good one here in Spa. Biggest surprise, I believe I was the last time. I was the one to begin last time, so it's your turn.
And you've teed me up perfectly, because my biggest surprise is I believe this race will be the best race of the season.
Okay.
Brackets so far.
I cannot imagine what race is going to be if it's going to be better than Silverstone.
I'm going out there. I know Silverstone was incredible, but I think Spa is an incredible track, whether it's raining, whether it's not. I'm excited. I'm excited about this Grand Prix weekend. I think the field is going to be very, very tight as well. That's the main thing for me. I think it's going to be pretty cool this weekend. So you'll see like Russell and Antonelli doing well. I think the Ferrari bringing in their new upgrades, incredible. That's going to be really exciting. It's a really good Grand Prix for Piastri, but also a pretty decent Grand Prix for Norris from memory. And a really good Grand Prix for Verstappen. So I think this is building up to be an absolute corker of a race. And hopefully, as you say, it goes ahead. Hopefully, we see a little bit of rain, but not too much. because I really think that it's going to be phenomenal if everything comes together.
Yeah, I mean we've seen like every top driver have great moments on this track. Like obviously it's Piastri's favorite track. He almost won last year if he had a few more laps maybe. Obviously Lando, his first season, he almost got a P5 before he DNF'd on the second last lap. Uh, Leclerc, I mean, 2019, that win was special. His first win of Formula One. Lewis, his record speaks for itself. Never out of the top four in his entire career. Max, absolute dominance in the last few years. He was never, well, he was never even close to being outqualified by anyone in the last 4 years. Despite having engine penalties in most scenarios. Obviously, George Russell. I mean, he should have won last year. It was very unfortunate for his car. I mean, you don't go around after. There's no cooldown lap after the Grand Prix, so he couldn't get the rubber on his tires to increase weight. Was overweight and deemed illegal and disqualified despite having an incredible drive last year. So a lot of drivers to be excited about. And yeah, let's see what happens. My biggest surprise. Whew. Okay, I don't know if it's a good surprise or a bad surprise, but at least one session canceled due to rain, obviously. That being a red flag lasting for an entire session, there being no racing, that counts for a race like 2021 as well. Like if a practice session is red flag for the entirety and qualifying so on, and the race there's no actual racing laps, then that counts. If anything other than that happens, then I don't get any points.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think that's a very good one, to be honest. Big ups to you. Right, overperformer of this weekend. It's difficult, as I said. I think we're going to really see a spread out field, a really difficult one to predict, really. Especially, Hulkenberg again. Maybe we'll see that. That would make it the best Grand Prix. By the way,
imagine what's better than a Hulkenberg podium? A Hulkenberg win.
Yeah, true that. I will let you decide if it's the best race of the season, by the way, but you've got to take your Hulkenberg bias out of it. That's my one rule.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a difficult one to predict. I'm going to go for Lewis Hamilton.
Damn it.
I feel with the upgrades, so on, I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it a little bit. He won here last year. It shouldn't be crazy.
My pick, honestly. Again, we were tight on points. I feel like I can go a different way. I'm gonna have to copy you. I will go for my second pick, and that's Max Verstappen.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I don't think it needs an explanation.
A lot recently.
Yeah, to be fair, every time I picked Max, it seemed like it was the opposite. It had the opposite effect, like in Spain and so on. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, underperformer. Oh, this is a difficult one. Very difficult one. I'm trying to think of all the rate of the drivers. It's not like we just went through our driver ratings. I think I'm gonna go Alonso for this one. I've done that before in Spa, and I think it worked, so I'm doing it again.
Okay, I'm going for a different pick. Pierre Gasly. No explanation needed. I mean, I have no explanation for it. That it's not needed, but it's purely vibes. Just random driver name that popped in my mind that I haven't really seen doing that well in recent memory. I don't know. Maybe I'm actually wrong, but we'll see.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't. Yeah, fair. I don't. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I was tempted to put Ocon, if I'm honest. He was there for me, but then I was like, eh, he's pretty far back, so I didn't go for it in the end. Um, but fair enough, fair enough indeed. Okay, perfect team. Oh, it's a difficult one, isn't it? I'm gonna go out there, Mercedes. They had obviously a horrendous weekend last weekend. So I think I'm going based a little bit on that. Um, and yeah,
Again,
I
okay,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, they have got a 1-2 last year until it was disqualified, and it was only one.
yeah, exactly.
Yes,
But they had an awful, like last weekend was awful for them. You got to take it into account from that. Um, and yeah, that's what I'm doing.
yeah. My pick, Ferrari. I'm back with the delusion. We're so back. I mean, they're bringing upgrades, right? If it doesn't work,
Yeah, they are.
I give up on Ferrari for
It's a
probably
good shout.
for the rest of the season. I'm not gonna try my hopes. I still believe
Yeah,
somehow that they're gonna turn it around. They're not in a title fight at all. Like they would need to, like things like next 7 races to for it to be any real. But if the very big upgrade really doesn't work, that they've really just for the entire season, like in the bin for nothing. They have such a good car, and at the end of last year, they just had, like, they just could have made an evolution of it, like McLaren and so on. Instead of they've built a completely new car that's been struggling so far. If it really doesn't work, the upgrade, it would be such a Ferrari thing to, like, yeah. Speaking from experience, like you also, I'm not saying you're a Ferrari fan, but you understand the feeling.
oh, of course, I do now. Yes, I do understand now.
Okay, your tragic team.
Yeah, my tragic team, bit of a weird one because, of course, why would I ever go this? But McLaren. I'm going to go with the McLaren because, as I said, I think this is a highly competitive weekend. I think Norris quite often messes up his qualifying, so that's of note. And I think Piastri is going to be pretty fuming because of the last race weekend. So I think there's a few things that sort of make me go, you know what? Maybe they're going to have a bad weekend. I think they'll do well in the sprint, but the actual race, I'm a little lackluster on.
Okay, I mean, anything other than 1-2 at this point is probably a tragic team, but
yeah, exactly.
You never know. I mean, McLaren last year also didn't have the greatest weekend, especially from Lando's side.
Again, that's what I took into account as well. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, tragic team from my side. Okay. Like you know what I did last time, right? I picked Sauber, and I'm gonna do it again. They got a podium last time. Maybe if I feel it a little bit more, maybe I can, I know, manifest a win. But
You split your vote on Sauber last weekend. You were like, they're gonna have a poor weekend, but also they're gonna get like they're gonna get plus 14 points.
Yeah, my extra vote prediction was the absolute random one that somehow came true. Like it was a podium. It was really deserving of the extra roll prediction. I don't think we'll get the extra roll prediction this season anymore. Like it is really difficult to get, and okay, we'll see. P5. Sorry, no. We're gonna cover the sprint first. Your sprint pole position.
My sprint pole position is going to be Oscar Piastri.
Okay, a sprint pole, Max Verstappen.
Oh, okay. Exciting. My sprint win I'm going to split it down the middle. I'm going with Norris.
The sprint
I'm
win,
sort of trying to take both sides.
also Max.
You're just going fully Max Verstappen crazy after the last few races.
He's won like 13 out of 18 or 16 sprints that has ever been there.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the thing. Like every time there's a sprint race, I'm gonna count on Max, no matter what car he has. And somehow he hates the sprints so much that he's so good at them. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right there. You're right there. But okay. Oof. Next is me 5th place in quali. Whoa. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to put Norris in 5th place.
Okay.
He struggles in quali. I think that's a
P5. Wow. I don't remember what he did last time, but it probably was around P4, P5, right?
Yes. Yeah, around that.
Yeah. My P5 would be Charles Leclerc. Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. I was thinking of Charles Leclerc as well, so it's actually quite funny that we did that. My P4, I'm not feeling Charles actually this weekend. Maybe I should have put him as my underperformer. No, I'm going to feel Charles because I forgot about the upgrades. My P4 is going to be Charles Leclerc.
We've had Charles has such a good track record at Spa as well. Like last year, he was on pole position technically thanks to Max's penalty. Obviously, destroyed the field in 2019, and especially in qualifying. I don't really remember the other races, but yeah, I feel like Charles is very good at Spa as well. Maybe I should have given him more faith, but I have all the other drivers that I feel like will do well. I have George Russell in P4.
George Russell in P4. Okay, fair enough. I am going to put George Russell in P3. I feel like I'm just copying you at this point.
We'll see. My P3 is Max Verstappen. You're gonna go P2 Max.
Max Verstappen. Okay. No, my P2 was legitimately going to be Max Verstappen. I promise you that.
Okay, you're probably gonna pick my P2 then to win. I assume, as it's my Lewis Hamilton pick for P2.
No, my winner is going to be Piastri.
Okay. And my P1 is also Piastri.
Fair enough.
Funny that we both went with Norris low.
Yeah, that is a bit of a shock. But it makes sense. Yep. Right, race time. Shall we talk about that?
Yep.
My P5 is going to be Verstappen.
My P5, George Russell.
My P4 is going to be Lewis Hamilton, because he keeps coming P4.
My P4, Max Verstappen.
My P3 is going to be Leclerc.
My P3. Wait, what did I want to go with? I forgot. Okay, I wanted to go with Charles as well, but think about it. I'm going to probably pick Norris.
My P2 is going to be Piastri.
Damn it. Okay, anyways, so we have Piastri and we both.
And my P1 is Norris.
And my Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, wow. You should have put him as your overperformer.
I really wanted to, but when I thought about it, I didn't want to go the same as you. Yeah, right. You took it from me. Like, my first reaction was, damn it. Yeah, I really feel like a Lewis weekend this time out for some reason. I don't know.
Fair enough. Right, extra bold prediction. And my extra bold prediction is going to be one I've done before. 3 red flags.
It is, especially bold since red flags have really disappeared from Formula One. I feel like we haven't seen many red flags in a long while.
Let me just put that down, just so we're clear.
I mean, it could
You've
have
got to be
said.
extra bold. It's extra bold predictions.
I feel like a Sauber win is more likely than this one, to be fair. And I'm not joking. Yeah, I don't know what's happened, but every time there's an incident, it's always a safety car or VSC. Like, really, they have. I don't know what happened to FIA, but they seem to forget about red flags, apart from qualifying, obviously, and practice. But in the races, we don't see red flags that much. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Okay, actual prediction. And okay. do I go for it? Do I go for it? Okay.
Hulkenberg podium.
Okay, no way. No way. No way. Actually, like I really want like it is
Fine, but this is the last time you can get away with it.
like what's better than one Hulkenberg podium? 2 Hulkenberg podiums. Like if it has
True
to
that,
be
true that, it would be amazing.
it has to be the best race of the season, better be with another Hulkenberg podium. Better be a win as well. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea how it's gonna age, but I went for it.
I like it. I like it. I really do hope this Grand Prix goes ahead and is interesting, at least more interesting. And as you say, the 2001 one. But yeah, that's been our predictions. Hopefully, we're currently equal on points.
Yep.
So we'll see who breaks the deadlock. So yeah, join us back next week for that. But I've been Ajax. You've been Sorgun, and yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Peace.
Peace.